Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I want to thank you for tuning in tonight. You're watching Sports Talk with BWatts Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. This broadcast is brought to you by Whitaker Building and Supply. Men and windows, interior doors, exterior doors, roofing, shingles, sheetrock, nails, hammer. Hey, give Wayne Whitaker a call and he will help you to the best of his ability. They deliver. Doesn't matter what city or state you're in. Just give him a call at 770-775-2086. Hey, I got Greg said it with me tonight, and we're going to have a good show tonight. Let me see. Make these adjustments, and we're going to get the show on the road. Hope y'all have had a good week, and it's Thursday already. Let me bring Greg up. Hope my sound can stream y'all been acting funny today. What's going on, Doctor? I can't hear. String y'all acting up to you. Can you hear me? I can't hear that, man. I can't even hear the music. It's off now?
It's off now, yeah.
Hey, I wonder why I can barely hear you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, string y'all. But anyway, hey, like I say, what's going on, Ron? What's going on? Get these. Greg said it fast and bad. Swag boy, what's going on? Before we get into the show, Greg said it fast and bad. Swag boy. John, what's up? Ron, always good to see you, Ron. Appreciate you. Miss Shirley, how you doing? Salute to you, Ron. Jeanette, Miss Fox. Fox, how you doing? Hey, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Like I said, hey, got Greg said it. Y'all know him by now. Probably one of the famous, most popular person out there on YouTube talking about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo everywhere I go. Everywhere I go to work or to the store, they ask about Greg, that Thursday night broadcast. I say, yeah. I say, Greg will show by himself, man. They say, yeah. Peekaboo. They always holler peekaboo. I said, man, we did that show about 2 months ago. Y'all still remember that? That's all they talk about, man. But what's up, Kent? How you doing, man? Appreciate you. But hey man, the bars are back in town. They don't crank that fall camp up. What you think about the fall camp so far? From what all you done seen and heard?
Well, I mean, you can hear me now, right?
Huh?
You say you hear my mic now, right?
I barely can hear you. I got mine wide open. You got a new mic.
No, it's the same mic.
Hey, what's up, Miss Phyllis? How you doing? Miss Smith?
Let me see. Can everybody hear me?
Okay, I hear you good now.
Yeah, we here. And like I said, we started this thing in the beginning of the year, and everybody's been rushing to get here. And here it is. It's August. It's like Sunday. And they need to rush now. That's North Dakota show, but not rush. You know, I was sent the video today. Sharon Seaton went and did a video on North Dakota. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I haven't seen. Who did it?
Cheryl C.
I don't know her. I haven't seen. She
You
on
can ask
YouTube or
Colin,
something?
you can ask Colin about it. She started off, following his channel. I used to see her over there with Colin back in the day.
Okay.
She does these documentaries, and she used to do documentaries on our players, and now she done took it to another level. I hope she do it with every team. She did a documentary on North Dakota. Y'all got to check it out. I mean, you would have thought she was like, I don't even want to say no CNN, but ESPN. She like,
wow,
she on a whole nother level. I don't know how she get that insight. She was like in there. She don't show they meetings, they practices, the players. She done broke down the players and everything. The size, and I looked at it. I say, anywho, I say, it looked good. It's a very slanted thing. It's like, hey, this is what they're gonna be going against. It looked good because everybody like to present their best foot forward. Until she starts listing them players, I say, that's cute. So from what I'm seeing in practice is like I've been saying, um, one thing they did prove to me what she showed was they definitely was dominant during the years when they had them top quarterbacks.
Right.
That's when they were winning like back to back and stuff like that.
Right.
This new quarterback, he's more of a running quarterback. He's
True.
no Trey Lance, he's no Wentz. So that's one thing that I did see. But we'll get into that. But as far as what I see out there is it's a competitive group. They are pushing each other like they've been doing. They definitely been pushing each other. So I mean, nobody can't say that they're not going to be ready because the offense is being pushed by that defense. So any questions or weaknesses or whatever, you get a chance to see it before the season. But like I said, I don't know if I can call a weakness because I'm gonna be real with you. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it again because Greg said it, and I ain't scared to say it. I believe that that's gonna be one of the toughest defensive lines.
I've been trying to tell you, that defense, Greg, is gonna be the number one defense in the Big 12.
They are everything that I've been saying because when you look at how they move like a pack of wolves on all the way across that line. It ain't one or two guys you can key
No,
in
it's
on.
all of them, even the backups.
Wiggins starting to come into his own. I
Who?
know that. Wiggins was the guy that came from LSU, big guy, and he's young. And they listed him on one of the top pass rushers over like some of the guys we felt. They list him and BJ Green and Okinola. And I'm looking at Wiggins. Wiggins coming into his own. So it's like the more these guys come into their own. I was looking at the video and I saw it looked like the second team, and it was giving the first team problems.
It was.
I said three. We can go 3 deep.
They go three
Yeah,
deep. Coach Dre already done told me, said, B, I'm telling you, that defense, they can go three
that
deep at
defensive
each position.
line
And you're right.
a problem because I saw that second group out there. Where you had Hayes out there. I think Shadoze was out there. I don't see who he twists with, and who's that coming off the edge? But they collapsed that doggone pocket immediately. And Shadoze was in the middle just like a wild animal. Because they did a little twist. I said, good God Almighty, that thing collapsed quick in the middle. It was just like it's been pictured. It was no pocket to step up in because Shadoze looked like Wolverine up in the middle. He was just
Yeah, he clogged it up. He clogged it up.
it
He
was
clogged it up.
Hayes was coming. He liked to push. He's known for pushing that tackle on skates and putting him right in the quarterback lap. Shador had to do that spin out. I said, "Good God Almighty, that pocket collapsed so quick." I know they're not in equipment, but the way they was moving, it looked like a bunch of little baby saps. Sap don't clone itself in the middle. They were moving so fast. I was like, "Golly!" They're like, and Shador like, "Oh." It didn't even look like, and this is what people ain't getting. It didn't even look like, how Shador was getting sacked last year because it had twerking linemen and stuff. It didn't even look like that. It didn't look like, oh, somebody didn't block. It wasn't even that type of look. It just looked like a demolition.
Overpowered.
Like it just looked like a full, like it was all four of them coming at once. It wasn't like, oh, this guy here weak. This guard over here weak. He twerking over here. This guy over there. It was like they all four came at once. Like I was like, good God Almighty, that was fast. And they wasn't missing no block. It wasn't like the lineman was laying them. They just the penetration.
Right.
And that's what our defense is gonna be known for. It's gonna be known for penetration.
Greg, they got it, man. I've been trying to tell. I've been talking about it when I be doing my thing solo. I be telling them that this defense is gonna win the other championship, this Big 12 championship, with the coaching, uh, Warren Sapp and Daniel Lewis, and you can't overlook the defense coordinator this year, and the way he want things simple. He don't want them to think so much out there on the field. He just want them to react to the football, and bruh, they doing it, man. But you see the video when BJ Green and they were doing that drill. He put Sap down.
Sap.
Yeah, he was holding that dummy thing, and he ran into it and knocked Sap down. Oh
Oh,
man,
I don't know if I saw that. What was
you
that?
ain't seen that one? I'm
What
gonna
was
send
that?
it to you, bro. He hit that thing so hard, Sap fell down, man. Coach Lou has to go in there and check on him. Said, "Man, you all right?" Yeah.
I might have
Hey,
seen it come. I probably just one paying. Was it on well
Sap
off?
got up and said, "Man, that mother."
Was that well off?
Huh?
Was that well off?
No, that's on Uncle Neely. Uncle Neely.
Yeah, I probably did. I probably
Boy,
did feel that one.
boy, he went in there so hard, dude. Boy, he knocked that pad down and Sap down, man. Sap got up and said, "Shit, that mother." And then BJ Green
He
told
so he like
he
Tyson.
told Uncle Neely, "You next." Uncle Neely, you next.
This doggone, he comes so low, man. He comes so low and so hard. It's really gonna be hard. You gonna have to be an elite lineman to block this man.
Yeah. Hey,
Play
what's going on, RG? Yeah, man. It was the pregame show. That's right, Kent. It was the pregame show.
you
Man.
talking about the one that came out today?
Yesterday.
But it said 9 hours ago. I saw one that said 9 hours ago, but it was yesterday practice. But that's why I didn't finish. I was like, it's yesterday
Right.
practice, but it came out today.
I'm gonna send it to you. I got he sent it to me.
Yeah.
I said he sent it to me. He said, "Hey, you see this?" I said, "Dog, boy, yeah, that BJ Green, boy, he can be something to reckon with, bro."
Is either he gonna run you over, or he gonna go down. But the problem is, like the way him and Buell play, if they
They
go
always low
down,
to
they
the
make a
ground.
pile.
Right.
But when they go down, they make a pile. You see what I'm saying?
It's
Like
gonna be hard for
it's
that
so hard.
quarterback to step up too.
It's like a bunch of logs on the ground. You like he finna have to hurdle. He gonna have to do some dynamic stuff to get out of there. Because if they go down, they gonna make a pile, and it's
Right.
like, and that just make the quarterback not pay attention to what's coming from the other side. So that's the problem. That defense comes so evenly. The pressure is so even. I've never seen pressure so even. You know, it ain't like, oh, the pressure coming from this side, but I can escape to that side. Like that thing coming down, like, oh,
Yeah, it come down like it's supposed to.
they
Yeah,
gonna have
it
so
come
many.
down like it's supposed to.
Like I said, because you would say, oh, Colorado line just ain't good. No, they not missing blocks. It ain't they blocking them. They in front of them. They ain't O-land. They ain't Cupid. What they say? Shadur shuffling. They ain't doing none of that. They in front of them. But that just their penetration, man. Their penetration.
Yeah, you know, like when in football, man, your defense always gonna be way ahead of your offense. So,
But
only thing that defense do is making that offense better to me.
they making them better because they ain't gonna face no line with that
They
much
ain't gonna
weight.
put no man, no way.
That kind of like somebody said, don't forget Wiggins. I'm all these boys playing both sides of the ball. That's what's gonna make him so dangerous. Wiggins, I'm seeing him playing on the right and the left.
Yeah, they
I'm
moving
watching
around now.
all of them play on both sides. You know how dangerous that is? Because now you mess around and show a weak spot. What's going on that side? How they do with the receivers? Go on over there and pick on him. You know, go ahead and pick on him. You ain't stuck over here on the left side. Go ahead and pick on him on the other side. You know, it's like you can't really game plan. Oh, you know, you're gonna be blocking this guy. You're
Right.
gonna be blocking this guy, and then he on the other side. It's like it's gonna be interesting, man. It's already interesting. Like I said, the offensive line getting the work of their life.
They are. Boy, I feel sorry for North Dakota State, man. It's almost here. I think they got like 28 more days. It's on, boy. I'm
I
telling you,
listened to
man.
that video and the tone of it, like they, you know, how you when you film stuff, you film it from your lens, like they just big bad wolf. They put their history and all that. But once she starts showing the players, he said the right tackle weak spot. They whole line is a weak spot from the perspective of, you know how Colorado kept Colorado little, Colorado small. We had them big tall. That's how they have. They got them big tall tackles that's lean, but they guards are like 280. I said you finna catch royal hell trying to block Shadoze and Barnes in that middle. Cause you see, let's be real. They linemen about the size of Yakira Walker in the middle.
It ain't gonna help. Cause
You see the
our
challenge
defensive target, they built low to the ground.
but it's just like they ain't got enough. What they say, they ain't got enough in the back pockets.
They ain't got enough girth.
Because Ukira Walker's decent, but he need help to block the Shadows.
Oh yeah, he's small, man.
He playing center, so he gonna get help. But
Yeah.
imagine being a guard like we had Bailey and them at guard last year, trying to double team Shadows with that center. Their line is not big enough. The line is not big enough. I said it from the beginning, and when I saw it, it confirmed. And they tackles, they tall and lean, kind of like how our tackles were last year, like basketball players. They're not gonna be able to just what they want to say, manpower our guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna be able to do that. They want to be physical and all that. They got the wrong team. I told you that the physical part, you do that up there where y'all at. Do that the NIU, go ahead and do it up there. You're not finna physical these boys. And I think people keep not respecting the fact that Colorado is who they are. A lot of people feel like Colorado is a group of 5, maybe.
Wow.
Are they close enough to a group of 5? Maybe that Colorado State game fooled them. But you wouldn't dare disrespect Alabama or Georgia like that. You wouldn't be like, they can get you. You wouldn't keep saying that. They're not your equal. They're not your equal.
Yeah.
These guys are not your equal. Quit talking like they're your equal. Yeah, anybody can sneak you, but these guys, they kind of slick talking like, hey, these guys are Colorado's equal. And they're not,
Right. They're not on the same level as CU, man. I don't care what nobody
that we always talk about that only fit Colorado last year, but you're not applying that to North Dakota this year.
Right. But other than what else stood out for you? You see the that Will Shepherd, that wide receiver Will Shepherd? Boy, he might be he might be that number 1 wide receiver, boy.
What's that?
Will Shepherd.
Yeah, I mean he's a bigger version of Xavier Weaver. I mean, that's what he's like. He's like he's like a combination of a Xavier Weaver and a Marion Miller. He got the size that a Marion Miller had, but he got the reliability that we seen in Weaver. So, like I said, you remember I said earlier in the spring, I said the difference in our offense is going to be a Marion Miller. Shepard wasn't here yet, because if a Marion Miller mess around and be another version of Shepard, they're in trouble. Because you remember they had to double team Marion Miller in that USC game. So they're going to have to double team one of them.
Boy, man, double team. Boy. They gonna get lit up, boy. They had to double team somebody.
They both got that little stop run. They both go up at the highest point. So what's going to happen if a Marion Miller steps up? Mark my word. Now, he ain't got to. Because the way Tim is playing and what he been playing, slick, nobody ain't been paying attention to him. Tim has been catching all over folks, too, since the spring. 82. Everybody, you don't know, 82. Timmons.
Right, I see it. Yeah.
Timmons Jr. Right? He another long, he quick, he long, and he fast. He'll pull away from you. And this is another Power 5 player we got from North Carolina State.
Right.
Young. So whoever step up over there finna eat up. Because they're going to have to watch Shepard.
Yeah, they're going
on the other side.
Yeah, they got to watch him. Definitely.
On the other side going to make or break everybody that Colorado have to play.
If they put DeJounte in a slot on his side, or even Travis in the slot, boy.
I ain't brought that up.
That's over. That's gonna be a problem right there, man.
The problem is, if you so worried about them over top, that safety worried about helping over top on one side, and then you imagine two sides. LeJounte finna eat. Jimmy Horn finna eat. Anybody in that slot, because what's gonna happen is that middle of the field gonna be real soft.
Real soft.
Either you gonna be watching LeJounte and say, "Good luck, cornerback out there on the island," or you gonna be like, "I can't let him keep bombing us down the sideline. Let me cheat over here and leave LeJounte open." Because what you ain't gonna do, a linebacker ain't gonna cover him. So, like I said, that third receiver, out there, Amarion Miller or Timmis. I don't know what Baby T. I think he may be a little injured, but
I ain't seen him in a while.
I think he got an injury or something. That's gonna happen. But Amarion Miller on the outside, or Baby T, or not Baby T, or Timmis, or if they really want to get exotic, just throw Travis over there every now and then. That really gonna make them freak out.
Oh, Travis gonna be out there, Greg.
No, I'm saying on the outside by himself, because
He can play. He played out there last year by himself.
Right, because that's what he did in Utah. You remember that's why he touchdown from Utah. So it's like playing chess. It's a problem for whoever they play, because now that Shepard is showing you, I'm a legit threat from the SEC. Y'all were like, I'm a legit threat. I come here, I'll come for blood. Whoever that guy is over there on the other side, it's going to eat him alive, because they're going to have to soften up their defense a whole lot and pull a Nebraska and drop 8 and all that crap. And
I tell you, somebody else looking good. That tight end.
Yeah, Hart.
Boy, Greg, and he got speed.
He got
the speed, bro.
We need him to be that fourth receiver. And I know they say we'd rather put a receiver out there, but if he's showing that he can catch, run, and look like a legit blocker,
man, he got the speed too, bro.
He can help with the blocking on the line and help with that tackle, depending on who we playing.
Right.
And still sneak out there, still be a legit pass threat like Harrison was last year.
Right.
That's a whole nother element, because he gonna always be open. He gonna always be open because we don't have no legit fullback. So that tight end gonna be out there. He gonna be out there. He gonna be out there at tight end. If he can show himself to be a legit pass threat, he gonna put up better numbers than Harrison. Because there's no way you gonna be accountable for him, and you got Wester on the other side, in the other slot. It's no way you gonna be able to watch this tight end and Wester streaking across there. You gonna have to respect Wester. So whoever that strong safety or whatever in that safety gonna have to keep an eye on Wester. Wester gonna eat their lunch in the middle of the field.
True.
So if Wester Jimmy Horn clear that out, that receiver gonna be open all the time. I mean, that tight end gonna be open all the time. And you know why he gonna be open all the time? Because they're gonna say, pick your poison. They're gonna say, pick the lesser evil. I'd rather let this tight end beat me than Travis Hunter over here, or Marion Miller over here, or Timmons over here, or Shepard over here. They'll rather bank on that tight end, because they're gonna have to pick the lesser evil.
Boy, I feel sorry for him, man. I really do. Because Colorado, they loaded, man. They loaded, bro. Now, I don't see no weakness. When you look at let's say, when you look at their defensive line, who are the two tackles that you prefer be on the field majority of the time?
Tackles?
Yeah. Defense side.
I don't want nobody on the field majority of the time. That's the difference between me and I want all of them fresh and ready for the playoff and ready for the conference championship. Rotate them like a hot dog. Keep them even and keep. I don't want no side, but I want that thing even. Right? Because
they don't let the ball. Hey, they don't. During the press coming back, Coach Fleeter don't let the ball out the bag. So they ain't going with no rotation. They want the best two players.
Who you talking about? The running back?
Yeah, he talking about the running back. You talking about the whole team. Go be like that. I'm telling you.
You can't speak for the defense.
Huh?
You can't speak for the defense.
I'm sure they're gonna rotate the defense now. They got to rotate them.
So what I'm talking about, you talking about the defensive tackles?
Right.
I want McNeil out there, and I want Carter out there. I want Buell out there, and I want Tafik out there. You know, I want all of them out there. I want all of them out there, fresh and uninjured. And then, I kind of my nose tackle rotation. Yeah, I want Shadoze and Barnes. Barnes go 2-3 play. I want them fresh. I want to add one more in there. I know that they putting other guys kind of like they let McNeil get little touches in there. I even see LaShane Coates every now and again little touches in there. Tafik getting touches in there. So I want them guys fresh and rotated. I don't want you playing hurt. I don't want you playing like, my ankle sore, but I gotta play. No, I want you to get your reps, keep you fresh as long as possible. Less wear on your body so I can get deep into the season. I don't want you to feel no wear on your body till we about 6-7 games in before you feel anything. I want you to feel like I got stuff left in the tank. Like, coach, you ain't give me enough PT.
Well, I don't think we're gonna see that. That's my opinion. I don't think we're gonna see all that. I think Prime's gonna go with his first two best players. That's why I feel he's going. And when I talked to Coach, never mind. But let me read this super chat out.
Yeah,
Be
I
rich.
mean, that's still
Always
too,
enjoy your commentary. Keep up the great work. Go ahead, Greg. Sorry for cutting y'all.
that's still too deep though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you got that third depth you needed there because somebody gonna twist the ankle, get the
Yeah. That's,
knee.
that's football.
So,
Yeah.
so,
Sure.
so
Yeah.
by default, all three gonna play. So when I say who my first, you got one on each side of the ball,
True.
and you got so that's 4 right there. So I don't know how that's gonna look. I mean, I'm watching how Wiggins is coming into his own. We know that McNeil gonna do what he gonna do. I like Tafik doing what he do.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Carter a big body to help. So I mean, realistically, we can't say that it's a personnel game. Livingston already told you it's package based. Coach Prime already said if you can't play all down, we just use you when we need you. So I expect package based play on that defensive side of the ball. I feel like we run heavy, put our heavier guys in there who better
Right.
run stuffers. And we pass, we got somebody who want to get froggy like Texas Tech who want to play games with us. We're gonna put that heat on you. We're gonna put that heat on you. And everybody is not a super duper pass rusher. And everybody is not a super duper run stuff for the
Yeah.
same.
It depends on who you play, what team you play.
So that I mean, I expect that because Livingston already said that's how he want to do it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And I think at that point you got your rotation even within that. My run heavy rotation is too deep, and my pass heavy rotation is too deep. Those are two different personnel. So, depending on who you playing, you might see a little more of certain people that you don't normally see.
Right. Right. Right.
I
I
think
agree
that's
with you.
all this, and then like you said, injuries and stuff come up.
It does. Yeah. But what can't say? North Dakota State Shadoza, Teran Carter, Barnes, and Blue Beer should be in there a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
agree
work
with
that
you.
middle. I mean, they can work that middle, but
Yeah.
depending on how they,
Sadiq,
they'll
Sadiq,
take
he should be in there too. He gonna get in there.
who.
Sadiq.
Oh, he's definitely gonna be in there.
Yeah.
You know, Tafik is definitely gonna get in there. He's
He's a
big.
big old boy, man.
He big.
Active.
And he can move.
Yeah.
And like I say, you're gonna be surprised how they rotate in that defensive line. defensive line is not a position you won't just have two guys in there huffing and puffing. That's my top two guys.
Right.
They're gonna be third, second down, third down.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting how they do that rotation.
Red zone. All that type of stuff. Goal line.
Right.
You got different guys. And we just wasn't blessed last year to have them kind of options.
No whatsoever.
It's different.
It's way different. It's way different.
The abundance, the abundance of it all. And it really opens up the door for someone we'll be talking about later on in the week. It really opens up the door for our special teams to be special, because you're gonna have guys 2 or 3 deep in each position who could and probably feel like they should start. At this point, linebacker the same way. At this point, our defensive back the same way. There's no reason for anybody to have to play. I know Coach Prime, I'm trying to give you looks. That sound good last year because he was trying to justify people having to play all the time. But I don't really want to see a starter have to be on special teams.
Oh, no.
At this point, because we got so many guys that's going to be on the bench that's their time to play. And they good enough to play, but they reps going to be special teams.
Right.
I don't want to see. We shouldn't have no special team issue.
Nah, that shouldn't be no problem this year.
Kickoff team, punt team. Like, we shouldn't have no issues in our coverage teams. All these DBs we got out there who Travis J stepping up. That's the guy I wanted to see step up.
Yeah, me too.
That's a big time guy from Florida State. And everybody talking over him at safety. I'm like, if he healthy, I want to see him be who he was. He do a lot of talking, but he's an active player. So you looking at when you get out there to special teams and you saying, I want Hodge to start, I want Travis to start, and I want Hood to start, Shiloh.
Yeah, ain't nothing that's gonna be that.
And then you say, well, shoot, that special team should be special. Because now you can put Travis J on special teams, you can put Stockmire on special teams, you can put, we just got a big time guy, on another what we call content creator. And we talked about Buff and Prime. They emerged early. They pumped up this guy. He just got there. The Ian Massey guy, and come from Oregon State. And they love his film. He looked good, and even he there now. So that adds some even more depth to that safety room. So if that guy not started, he definitely should be on some special teams.
It's gonna be interesting how it play out, bro. That's all I can say. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to see how it play out. Also, man, you gotta look at.
It's gonna be a lot of heavy sets. What's heavy about? Did you see the size of it? It's not a heavy. Did you see the size of their line? They're not heavy.
So what now? Go ahead.
So you just put up something about North Dakota State. It's gonna be a lot of heavy sets versus Colorado, but heavy to who? They may be heavy to who they play in their conference, but they're not heavy compared to Colorado.
No, I think he's talking about Colorado gonna be heavy.
No, he said heavy sets versus Colorado, cause North Dakota State prides themselves on playing smash mouth football and beating it down your throat. But what happens when you play a team that is big as you no longer the big?
Okay, I see what you said. Yeah,
they big as you. They bigger than you. You gonna come down to Colorado and smash mouth them like you playing somebody on your level. It's just like them saying, "Oh, we're gonna go to Bama and we're gonna smash mouth them." Now I know you don't think Colorado, Bama, but that's the equivalent of what you're saying. That I'm gonna go to a higher level and I'm just gonna bully them. So it shows you what they think about Colorado. The problem is you're not gonna beat Colorado that way. I don't say this 100 times. See, let me go ahead and say this again. When North Dakota was good and they went on them runs, they had every year they had Trey Lance there for a few years. Before that, they had another guy. Before that, they had Wentz.
Right.
Right. All of them got drafted, but
True.
Wentz and Lance, they were drafted in the first few picks, not rounds.
Right.
Okay, so they were able to whoop a lot of people because their quarterback was a first round draft pick. I wonder who got the first round draft pick this year. Is it North Dakota or is it Colorado? Who got the rabbit got the gun now?
Exactly.
So y'all talking all that crap about teams that was good, but you're forgetting the fact that Colorado now is the team that got the Wentz, the Lance. Remember, Shador was winning them quarterback, top freshman. He was winning them same awards Lance was winning at Jackson State, right?
Right.
So what made them great was their ability to score, even though he ran the ball a lot. Their ability to outscore you what made them great. When you look at North Dakota, they ain't blowing nobody out. Their defense ain't stopping you. That's another thing that people not paying attention to. They was outscoring you, but the defense was still giving up 27 points, 20 points to NIU. They ain't going against no top quarterbacks in no draft or anything. They always had the top quarterbacks, and it just so happened was playing FCS. So now you're coming to FBS without a top quarterback, going against a top quarterback, and you're going against a team who's bigger and stronger than you, and you're going to play smash mouth football and beat them? That basically means you're saying your D-line, which is smaller, is going to just bully Colorado's bigger offensive line, and you're going to your offense, smaller offensive line, is going to run down the throat of our bigger defensive line. When I told people matchup, they didn't have a dictionary of thesaurus to see what I was saying. It's a matchup nightmare for them, even before I saw the Cheryl C. Because I could just eyeball test. When they had that radio and that little pot belly walking around, when they hurry up and deleted that video, I said, uh-oh. He gonna block that guy right there. He gonna
With that boom box on the show. He gonna block Shadozi.
Him?
Oh.
Pot belly with the chicken legs. With the chicken legs. Yeah, offensive line, his legs ain't big enough. He ain't been in the weight room enough to think he finna square up with Shadozi. Shadozi fresh. You not playing Shadozi. He ain't got no need to say outside of practice that my ankle hurt, my knee hurt. He fresh. And you just gonna go out there and then push him around. You just gonna move him off his mark. You just gonna all the film I see them, they pushing linemen across like a high line looked last year. How Bishop, they push them out the way and the quarterback just take off running straight up the middle. You're not moving Shadozi. You're not moving Barnes. You're not moving Tafik. You're not moving Buell. And he's the smallest one. You're not doing that. So you know what's crazy? This was crazy. They telling Colorado they're gonna do this. Like, who y'all talking to? This ain't Mississippi Valley or whatever. This ain't like what that mountain? What conference they play? What?
The mountain, West Mountain Conference.
Whatever.
Some mountain conference.
Wherever you at, you really think you finna run the ball to a brick wall? Like, you're not moving. That middle of the line ain't moving. If they don't get penetration, they not moving. Yeah,
Chad said, I'm just saying you're going to find out what you have up front. We already know what we got up front, Chad.
I think I'm telling you what we got up front. You gonna find out because you ain't listening. I'm telling you.
What's up, Mike?
That they're not gonna move that guy. They're not gonna move the middle of the line.
Right. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Woodson. Yeah, that running quarterback gonna feel some pain. But Trevor Wood showing out too. Hey, you see Trevor Wood?
He Pick City, man. He look like how you looking fall camp.
He look what?
Pick City, man. Like that's what he supposed to been doing last year.
That's what I said. Why he wasn't doing that last year?
No, they were throwing it to right over his head. No. We won't see.
You will see.
You will see. I ain't speaking no French. You will see. Not we. Not we. Not we.
Yeah, they look good, man. That defensive side of the ball looks good in camp, man. And I just like the way they're moving. I like their size. I just like the way everything's going on. Coach Prime got him ready. You can see Coach Prime out there teaching also. He teaching the defensive back. He's more active with them this year than he was last year. That we can see that they got on film. Man, they got some ball hawkers back there. They got some ball hawkers back there.
What was he doing last year this time?
Huh?
What people talking? See, people don't think. What was he doing last year this time? They forget the man only got 2 toes. Last year this time, for the people who in the back and who don't pay attention, the man was about to go into surgery. He was in pain. Remember, he was in pain, and the doctor said he said he in pain. He gonna risk losing his foot, and he's like, I gotta have this surgery, and my goal is to hurry up and get well and run out the first game. You remember his goal was to run out the first game because he was focused on that. The man couldn't even stand up on the sideline. All these bozo, the clowns and haters, they so busy running them out, hating on the man that don't already accomplish more than you with and without a foot. He could have easily went and sat down. You got a perfectly well foot and he doing more than you. This man is out there, got health challenges and all that you never would know about. And yet he's overcoming. He ain't coaching. The man ain't even got a whole foot, and you talk about he ain't coaching. If he was fully healthy, I bet he'll be doing back pounding and everything. So he could barely stand up last year. So this year he's a little more healthy. You see, he running, he working out.
Oh, he looking good. He looking good. He looking good out there.
Another surgery to clear out more blood clots in his toes. That to strain his toes. I remember he had them needles in his toes at the round of the game. They had just took him out because they had to strain his toes out because they were turning. That man going through a lot more than just football. So his coaching, I'm sure that had an impact on how active he was, especially during the camp and all that. He barely could stand up. So he's doing more than what the average person would do. You know, work hours a day on your feet, and you out there trying to coach, and you barely can stand up. You in pain. You know, people, they don't, of course, you don't have remorse on people you don't like, right? You only have sympathy on people who you do like. You'd be a hypocrite. But even your favorite coach couldn't do what that man doing. Wouldn't do what he doing. They retired. They would say medical retirement. You know, I need to go home with my family, and I don't even have, you know, like, come on now. That man doing what he can do. But, you know, I'm glad Trevor's stepping up because that's the type of linebacker he going to have to be. I told what I tell you, what I say months ago. He going to have to be the kind of linebacker, that third down, red zone linebacker who can get in there and pick the ball off them little passes that they doing like TCU right over his head. He jumping up. You notice he getting them kind of picks. He got the safety experience and the ball skills that I really expected him last year to be that guy where y'all keep throwing these quick slants to our former safety. He's now a linebacker. That's like perfect. you know. So I'm glad he's coming into his own, and he can be a contributor to anybody who want to get froggy and try to dump the ball right over his head to the tight end. People like CSU, right? Colorado,
Right.
that's what they like to do.
They love to do that.
The little dump passes, and you're gonna dump it, and he specializes in that. All his picks, you notice, is like they trying to dump it into that tight end. He sit back and he drop hook the curl and he pick it off. So
Right.
I'm glad for him.
Yeah, I agree with that. Mr. Willis said, don't forget about JB. JB looking good in camp. He sure is.
I haven't seen. Maybe I missed. I haven't seen him.
He looking real good.
I mean, he was looking good in the spring, but I maybe I'm missing it. I haven't seen him particularly.
Yeah. Him
Again,
and Webster. Him and Webster.
who?
Webster.
Yeah, I see Webster. I seen him coming through there. Now they might be in a group together, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking like again, these the type of guys who should be on your special team. You see,
I'm sure they're gonna put him out there.
right. What I'm saying, it should be no need to have to put in the star because you got people like JB. They could be on special teams. Even Trevor Woods should be on special teams. Webster can be on special teams. You know, because these guys they gonna go hit, and they are equivalent to a starter.
I don't think Webster. I don't think Trevor gonna be on those special teams. Trevor finna start, bro. It gonna be him and Hill Green, man. I don't think. I've been told that.
I mean, I think I think he will start, but I'm not worried about the start. I'm worried about the finish. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because at the end of the day, they say he put on some weight, great. But when we start running into these run heavy teams, his narrow behind need to be out there. I don't care what he start. Get our big linebackers, get chainsaw out there.
Yeah, that's who I want to see.
You know what I'm saying? When we get to playing Oklahoma State and they think they finna run it, you know they ain't passing the ball. What in the world is Trevor Woods but doing out there? You see, so it gotta be package driven. It gotta be, based off of who we play. If it got a team that got an active tight end, he may get a little more PT. But if we got some people who saying we finna run it down your throat, we got a 2,000-yard running back and we don't respect you, put our heavy linebackers out there and say, come with it. Put our 230 linebackers out there.
Yeah.
And let somebody feel it. I don't want no ankle tackle. I want somebody to hit him and make him cough it up. That's the kind of hits I want. I don't want no finesse tackles. I want somebody that gonna hit him. You gonna keep running the ball today? You sure you want to do that?
Oh, they got some thumpers out there now.
That's what I'm saying. When the linebacker, I want you to hit him and say, "You sure you want to keep running the ball today?" This is just the first quarter. You need to go tell your coach, "You sure you want to keep running?" Because this is gonna be a long day. That's how you should be talking to him. Because I feel like you got some real gonads to talk big, like North Dakota. I just like you the little brother here, and you gonna tell me, "Oh, we're gonna be physical. We're gonna go right down." You gonna let me know you planning on running the ball? Like
They ain't got no throw. He can't throw.
Yeah, but you act like you Bama though. You act like you Bama with all your linemen 230, 330, 340, look like elephant trunk legs. Like your line got chicken legs. They got chicken legs compared to the little tree trunks that they got on Bama. So don't have the audacity to talk to me like you finna drive me off the ball when I know you ain't been in the weight room like me. I look at Shadows and he look at him. I know you don't think you finna block me today. You? The pot belly and the chicken legs. You gonna block me? Man, please.
Yeah.
You better look the part.
I see they also running that ball in that fall camp too. They run that thing a lot.
They gonna run the ball, man.
Charlie O running. They got all on coaching Brandon Hood.
You know why they gonna run the ball well? Because I already told you, they gonna have to soften that defense up. They have the audacity to think they finna cover our receivers. They gonna have to drop 8, 7. Unless you finna come to me and say, I don't know. I know Alabama used to have Kool-Aid and all them guys back there. Unless you got Kool-Aid over here and Travis Hunter over there, and we ain't got to worry about the deep third. We ain't got to worry about that because we got some corners who can run with you. Like, unless you got a bunch of cornerbacks like that, they gonna need help over top. And if they need help over top, that middle gonna be real soft. So they gonna have to, the linebackers and everybody gonna have to drop back and help out the middle. And when you go to doing that, the run lane's gonna be there. The run lane's gonna be there when they feel like it. Because either you finna come up here and act like you got the secondary to cover all these guys, and the tight end sneaking out there, and you ain't got no answer for him because you too worried about Wester and Travis Hunter and Shepard. You too worried about them. Let the band play every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds. God, no, we just got out here.
Oh boy.
Because they will ban you. They will ban. Set up. God, no. The band already playing.
This boy crazy, man. What's going on, Elijah? Yeah, that's what the Missouri Valley Conference. Oh boy.
They gonna have to go and get an all-star team. They gonna have to go and get somebody some jerseys. Hey, you sign the can I borrow a couple of linemen with some tree trunk legs? Because we only got about one lineman who looked the part. So Pop Belly gonna, can I borrow one of your linemen? They're gonna have to go and recruit. Because from the depth chart I looked at, snap. And and that's just on the offensive side of the ball. That's just right. That's just me having you think you finna block Shadoze and Barnes for a whole game in the altitude.
Mm.
You finna block Shadoze and Barnes. You finna be huffing and puffing. There's some heavy. I saw Barnes on the sideline up there without shoulder pads on. I was like, God, no, he's like a tree. He didn't have that but a jersey on. I was like, it was just over there, looking like a big old tree. I was like, you finna block him? You finna block him. They're gonna take Shadoze out, he wearing you out, and then you gonna say, and then you're gonna see a shadow, like them cartoon, like Space Jam. You're gonna see a shadow show up. Oh no, coach. I thought I had a break. Put a gorilla in over you.
But man, and it looked like Shadua, boy, he don't keep getting better and better, bro.
Well, you don't sleep with your football and don't get better.
Yeah, man, that dude throws some rope. Let me see. I think this thing got
Here it comes. Here it comes. Go get it, Will. Yes, sir. Damn, he went on his top piece. Hey, calm down.
Look.
Boy. Boy, Shadua he just stepped back there, throw it up there too.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, it makes so bad when I looked at the formation. Hold on. Ain't no slot receiver over there. That means that defensive back don't be on the island by himself. Hey, Missouri Valley Conference defense. Let's look at that one more time.
Get out of there, Will. Here it comes. Here it comes. Go get it, Will. Yes, sir. Damn, he went on his top piece. Hey, calm down.
Look like a Missouri Valley cornerback too.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to defend that. Hey, even with right there, yeah, that's no one to do it. Hey,
I got another one.
Mario Miller could be that spot too, over there on that spot too.
I already told you he played like a Mario Miller. He looked like Mario Miller was looking at USC.
And Timmons.
Why not just put all Is that not? Why just not put all three out there sometimes? Just because.
Man, that's gonna be a problem, brother. That's gonna be a problem right there. Shadua throwing that thing right on time too. right on time. So yeah, I like the way she do it. He just improving, man. He improve every he don't improve just by every year. And you see them scouts out there today from the Lions and Tampa Bay.
Lions,
They
Tampa.
already out there.
Let me tell you something, man. You know Shador a lunatic. He in a plane the size of a bathroom throwing a football. Shador be in the plane in the jet. Jet did wide. Shador he broken on his passing 24/7. Clearly, he can drop it in the bucket. So the last thing you want to do, see, in a one-on-one situation with somebody like that, it's only so long before you have to start. Hey, go ahead and help him out. Go over there and help him out. You know they be doing that Travis at practice. Go over there and help him out. They be talking about Travis ain't even big, and they be like, go over there and help him out. So you really think you gonna have to decide? Am I gonna double Travis? Nah. Will Shepherd? Or do we need to have some help over top for this little crazy little Wester? You gonna have to have that conversation after 21 to zip hit that scoreboard. Hey guys, before this train get way off the tracks, I see the band is up there getting hot dogs. They got mustard stains on their uniform, blending in with the gold on their uniform. Before this game get too far away, if we gonna double Travis, Wester, or Shepherd, that's the conversation they're gonna have at halftime. Or do we just go ahead and get on the bus and hit to the airport? And by the time we figure that out, Colorado gonna come out with a whole nother crew, and Tim is gonna be out there, Baby T.O., and they're gonna scratch that. They not out here. Oh, we good. And then they gonna put one on them.
Then North Dakota got a first year head coach, first year offensive coordinator, coach, first year defense coordinator, coach. The game gonna be going fast.
First butt whipping, first game.
It's gonna be a long night for him, man. It's gonna be a long night for him. But they talking about it in the chat. All right, chat. Here go y'all question for y'all. What do y'all can y'all for what y'all done saw on the defensive side so far? Give me a grade A, B, C, or D in fall camp. What you think of the defense side of the ball so far? Give me an A, B, or C, or D. However you want to grade them. Nate said, "Don't forget about Jimmy Horn. He's looking great, also." Yeah. Casey said A plus.
We can forget about more people than they can remember, and that's the problem.
Gonna be Jeanette Fox.
We ain't saying that about Caleb Mathis either. You know, we ain't saying nothing about Cam McHale out there making catches. We ain't saying nothing about him. We ain't saying nothing about
Miller too. Traylon Miller, he doing good.
We ain't saying nothing about a lot of people.
Ron said B with room to
That's
grow.
what a clown don't get.
J-Ron A plus. Elena triple A plus. Swag boy B. Thank y'all for your comments. Like I say, if you haven't given us your opinion on the defense so far, give us a grade, A, B, or C, whatever you think Colorado defense look like to you so far. Yeah, it's a lot of players, man.
We can forget Jimmy, but North Dakota State better not. Nebraska better not. We can forget them all day. We ain't got to play. At the end of the day, we just told y'all what we've been telling y'all. Y'all the ones gonna move the goalpost. We just told y'all when we came into this season, we already knew that the offense was gonna be exceptional. We got an exceptional quarterback. We had some weapons coming back, and we already knew early in the spring who was coming. They just didn't come into the summer. We already knew that we had Shepard. We already knew Timmons was coming. Timmons came. We already knew Baby T.O. was coming. We knew what was coming, even though some of them didn't get here to after the spring. But what a lot of people didn't see coming was how that defensive line was coming together. That thing just came together in that portal. That last portal cycle, really, it just came all the way together. Like, we're talking about linebackers and things like that, but that defensive line is where it's at. The defensive line is where it's at. We got the Hood brothers.
No, we haven't got. We don't brought them up.
Surprises. We're gonna have a lot of surprises that even like. I like where they at because the depth you ain't really got to worry about. You ain't really got to worry about too much as far as drop off in no position. Like I said, quarterback. I think Staub is better than what we give him credit. Like I said, I bet Staub can beat the mess out of North Dakota. He did do it to Utah. That's why they were so desperate they had to rig the game and take 3 touchdowns off the board. He would have beat the mess out of them. So don't get it twisted. We got what we need. If that defense is stingy, I think it'll be overkill.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think that's the best part of the team is defense.
Overkill with the defense we have because it really puts us in a position to be very Jackson State-ish, but worse. Like Jackson State never really put a full game together, and they would beat the mess out of people. And now our defense can put our offense in a position to be very dominant. A lot of the games will look like the Nebraska game from last year, where they say, "Oh, we was in bad field position, but we converted." Like we could say that when we lost to UCLA last year, that we was in bad field position, but they would stop us. UCLA was in bad position, but they would stop us and held us to a field goal. We kicked like 3 field goals against UCLA, and then they ended up beating us by like somewhere around that. I think they beat us by more, but they beat us in the end of the game, like 14. They scored 14. But our team has the ability to score a lot of points and shut down a lot of offenses. So it can look very much like how Nebraska will look. We can jump up 30-7, 30-6. Easy. And if you don't see that, you don't want to see it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. You're right.
You just say who your team is. Oh, they just enjoying themselves. I think this thing gonna really heat up. Everybody. We want other teams to show up in these chats. Right now, we just got the same old guys saying the same stuff. But it's gonna get interesting, when the season starts and we start pointing out these games. Because we're not really that familiar with the Big 12 teams. And everybody don't have a base like Colorado. Like, they don't have a social media base like that. So we just gonna outnumber most people. But I would love to see, Nebraska, not just one little Nebraska guy show up. By the time we play, hopefully some more. He brings some friends because they think last year was bad. I just hope they don't blame the poor quarterback, the little young quarterback. Because I remember before we played them last year, Sims was, he's just gonna run all over Colorado. They can't stop the run. And then once we beat him, he was a scapegoat. So I just hope this little young quarterback don't have to take the heat like it's his fault.
Yeah.
Because he gonna get sacked up something. He try to throw the ball. He gonna get sacked up something.
What they chat talking about down here in this chat?
They talking about Westbrook and all that, the 90s. I guess they talking about Colorado when it was good. I don't know, man. When you look at, I think what happens with Colorado, because they used to be good, and then when you pit them up against other people who had a good program, their best defense or argument is talking about the history of their program to deflect from what we talking about that's going on right now.
Right.
You know, like with North Dakota, they won all these conference titles and they won these titles. What have y'all done? That's irrelevant to the butt whooping they're going to get on the 29th. Relevant. It's good encyclopedia talk, but what's only relevant is the butt whooping they're going to get then, not what they did to another team with another coach, with another quarterback. Like, kudos. That's what they did. But they don't have nothing to do with the whooping they about to get on 29th. And that's what people do. They deflect. They go, well, you know, when was the last time Colorado won? Well, yeah. And that's how you get into all these other conversations.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people say that they predict Colorado will lose based off of the history that North Dakota has, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's a crazy. I ain't know about the history.
When we look at history, they're gonna lose because you know this program has better history. Well, thanks for the history lesson, but tell that to Shadoze or Shador. See if Shador care about the history. When he line up on the 29th, you know, teams of North Dakota's past, like who. This is 2024, guys. This is Colorado 2024. We don't care what Colorado did last year. We don't care what your team did last year. We talking about what's going to happen this year.
So you corn fan. Nah, I get it. Colorado will play for the Big 12 championship. That's right. They is. But that chat history don't put on pad. You right. You right, bitch. It's Fox. They don't put on no pads. You right
They
about
did,
that.
though. They did. They put on pads 10 years ago. That's when they did it. So that's why we talking about it. But unfortunately, we're not going to time travel to go play the team from 10 years ago. We're going to play the team from this year. You know.
Ron said, he talking something about, he said, was that so hard to say? We sucked last year and still beat y'all 38-14.
Actually, it was 38-7. We just decided to get them a touchdown in the garbage time within the last minute of the game because I think it was Staub who fumbled the ball, and then the boy scooped it up, and then they scored. You know, in the last not even minute of the game. So really, I like the way 38-7 looked better. You know, we gave them that. I hate that we gave them anything because it makes them feel like hope. They don't have no hope.
Yeah.
No hope.
You're talking about 20 years, Miss Fox said. Yeah, they low. But ain't going that in that chat.
Hey man, just make sure y'all get all your screenshots and all that. And because I know some of these trolls, they're gonna change their name. They're gonna be like, you know, the guy formerly known as Chad or whatever. It's gonna the name's gonna change.
But you said they gonna change the name.
It's gonna be a logo. It's gonna be a puppet.
Greg said they gonna change the name. Why they gonna change the name, man?
You know, you can do that on YouTube. You can change your whole
Yeah,
identity. You're like, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Well, you Chad, I don't know the man. Think about the Bob. I don't know the man. I don't know who you're talking about. It wasn't me.
Man.
I already got these fake names on there. We can't fake because we on the screen. But these
Alan C said BJ Green is absolutely going to be a problem on defense. Yeah, you're right. I agree.
And the crazy part with BJ Green, the issue with it is the fact that he got a history of doing it. I mean, was he not the number one guy in the border? Like, did he not like lead in pressures last year? Yet when he come to Colorado, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, they got to down then.
Nothing. He's just going to do nothing at all because he's at Colorado now. And he was the only guy on the defense that really was doing it like that. So imagine if he got other people on the line doing it like that, where you can't key in on him like you could when he's the only guy. So BJ, he gonna get his production.
Right.
Some concerns.
Man, somebody text that the NFL don't start tonight.
Who?
They got the NFL game tonight. Texas and Chicago.
They starting super early if they are.
Yeah, they just somebody
games. They might be gonna play about 4.
They asked me was I watching. I told them no, I'm doing my show. I didn't know they started already.
It would have been good. You say you had that clip. You say they asked him about that BJ Green and Sapp.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. I thought you sent it, Greg. I didn't send it to you.
Where you sent to that? I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing. That's probably why I missed. I didn't watch the whole Neely thing. I saw it from yesterday. Like they say, they get different perspectives on stuff, so they catch some things that you probably don't see on the other one.
Let me see. Could I make sure it ain't got no music to it too? No, this one ain't got no music to it. Yeah, I thought I sent it to you. All right, that thing a minute long. Let's see what they let me play it. But yeah, man. Boy, he knocked Sapp down. Sapp got him saying, "You mother, that mother." Tickle me, man.
Sapp don't like getting knocked over.
He didn't know the dude was gonna go there hard off. I think he just caught him off guard.
Be trying to go hard.
He caught him off guard, bro. Sapp was talking trash to him, and boy, he put that boom to him. Then he ran by Uncle Neely with that video. Yeah, you next.
you really talking to North Dakota though.
Oh, boy, that shit tickled me, man. I said, dog, boy. I mean, he dropped that boom on him, boy. I said, dog. All right, here we go. You ready?
Let's see.
Here we go. On me. Okay, hit. Let's go. On three. Ready. Hit. There you go. Oh! God damn, coach. Oh, shit. Come on. Hey, man, LOC, man. LOC. Man, you better hold that mother. Get me off my feet. You got it for you, all right? Here we go. LOC now. LOC. Near him track. Don't knock the fuck. Here we go. Ready. Hit. There we go. Good. Hey, make sure your hand. You good. Here we go. You good. Here we go. Ready. Hit. Son of a bitch. Don't miss. Come on. All right, here we go. Ready. Hit. Stop. Oh. There we go. Trying to send me a message. You next. Go.
Yeah, man, he put him down, bro. And hey,
yeah,
wow.
but North Dakota gonna stop him.
Oh shit!
That little pot belly tackle, he gonna stop him.
They still talking trash in that chat, boy.
You know, Warren Sapp, and he not a tough guy. He's soft, and he's not a Hall of Famer. He just ran over a water boy. A little grad assistant. He's just a grad assistant.
Yeah, you're right. Haters gonna hate, man. I just can't wait till the game stuff. Well, I can wait, but I can, man.
Nah, I can wait because I want to see more. You know,
a lot of people, huh?
I want to see more. We're gonna give everybody a chance to jump ship before it's too late. All Chad and all the other folks in the chat, we give you every chance you get. Jump ship. Because we don't want you to go on witness protection when the season starts. So we giving you every chance you can get to change your mind. If you insist, we're not gonna be so nice when the season comes. Because I mean, you looking at these clips and you just shrug it off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all make sure y'all got all these names and get their IP address too, because they're gonna change their identity. So we want to be able to keep track of them.
This one said they gonna change their name.
We're gonna
Well,
change their
why in the world somebody won't do that? I guess they trying to hide.
got a name El Negro on here, so that name can easily be changed.
Right. Yeah.
Hello, bro, bro. That's
So
Spanish.
what Greg said? Greg said it got coming up, man. Before we end the show, you got any stuff you working on? I know you a couple of days. You said you got a couple of weeks ago. You said your show got something y'all working on or something.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, yeah, we working on finalizing. We got some movement here, sponsorship I've been working with.
Okay.
And we're gonna be rolling out potentially this week. So y'all definitely want to check out this Sunday. You might see some differences in the room and some apparel, just to give you a hint. You're gonna
Okay.
be things we're gonna be rolling out in the very near future for the CSU community, as well as also maybe some tailgate, some things coming up. Got some special invites. Y'all come check out the tailgate, particularly down at Central Florida. So yeah, be
Okay.
sure to check that out. More information coming real soon. We're gonna be live Sunday. Should be regular time, 12:30. And like I say, every day is just it's like breaking news, man. When we watch this, they had practice now. We not in the little black period where nothing was going on. Every day we're gonna have different information. We're gonna be bringing it to you, and we'll be breaking it down like we do here. So check us out here. We're here Thursday. Shorts, videos throughout the week, live on Sunday. That's what we do.
All right. All right. And don't forget, y'all, if you're not doing anything on Sunday, we got Raw Demand Media and Coach Dre. We'll be back Sunday at 8 p.m. And on Tuesday night, I added uh, Stephen Woodman on Tuesday night. Uh, we just had our first show last Tuesday, and this Tuesday will be our second. So y'all ain't doing anything, just tune in. And I'll be starting a new advertisement the when the season starts. Uh, I'll be telling you more about that as we come. So that's all I got coming up. So it's been a long week. I'm kind of tired tonight. But
This is it.
I got
Friday.
I got to start catching up on some more people video content. I don't get a chance to watch other people. People be sending me messages, hey man, check out this, check out that. I still ain't watched the one you told me, the somebody
Cheryl.
T Cal or somebody you said. Buffett
Um,
Prime.
if Buff and Prime did
I
something,
still ain't watched that show. I gotta catch up, man.
yeah, I mean, like I said,
I
it
gotta
gets
start watching
busy.
other people's stuff, man.
It get busy. It's hard to keep up because there's so many content creators,
Yeah,
and you doing your stuff, and then you got everything else going on. So it's easy to miss. It's easy to miss because
yeah, I missed
it
it.
don't necessarily show up on your algorithm.
Right, right. So
It's
I
good
got
to send it to you though, because that helps. Like sometimes people send me stuff and I check it out.
right. You said somebody else named Cheryl C.
Yeah, Cheryl C was sent to me. I've seen a lot of her stuff, like I said in the past, where she was like give breakdowns on the players and you see their whole history, like when they was a kid. I don't know where they pulled information from, but it's like
Okay,
high
okay,
school and their journey to Colorado and college stuff, wherever she can get. But
right.
this was the first time I seen her do something on an opponent, so I'm interested to see if she's gonna do that for
I see
all the.
what job they be doing stuff to CURT. I see they stuff they sent me.
I heard that term, but I didn't know if they was content creators. I heard somebody mentioned that to
They sent me a message to I think it was Instagram.
yeah.
I check out their stuff. They pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I don't think I ever seen their stuff, but I have heard the name. I thought it was like a fan club or something with some shirts and you know, like
Yeah, I did too. But they start popping up on Twitter. I started seeing them over there. They do some good stuff. They put out good stuff. They put out some real good stuff. Look like they be inside the the, uh, the meeting with Coach Prime.
oh, they go to like the press conference.
Yeah, look like they at fall camp too. From what I was
They
saying.
must be out there. They must. I heard somebody mention them, but you know, I still haven't found nobody got in contact recently with the people who do the press passes.
Oh man, I forgot to ask what's called. I should have asked. Man, I be forgetting, man. I have so much stuff going on with my job, man. Then trying to get through that. I forgot to ask Coach Hart.
I talked to a guy through the university like in June or something like that. He was like, "Get back in July." I ain't heard from him. Ain't been to reach.
I don't know.
Same person who told me because they say have an application or whatever. So I don't know. I didn't go to the football, you know, the department, the media department and all that, you know, whoever
Right.
I end up reaching one of them. I sent like 3 of them. One of them responded. I ain't heard from dude. I don't emailed them and called them. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Ain't like I'm gonna be out there like that. I probably, like I said, catch a game. So it
Right.
ain't super duper big deal, but I would like to have some access if I do go all the way out there, have some access to
Right.
whatever since I'm out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, man, that's about it for me. I'm gonna get in here. I got some things I gotta do. Tighten up for the weekend, and that's about it, man. Like I say, I'll be watching. I'm gonna go ahead and try to catch up on guess some other people's videos and see what's going on. I ain't even got a chance to watch Bucket and stuff today.
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah. I ain't
Going
got
like 15 minutes, something like that.
oh really? Okay. All right, bro. Man, I appreciate you not joining me, man. Good show. I'll be checking you out Thursday, see what you got going on and stuff. But like I said, until next Thursday, man, be blessed, bro.
All right, have a good one.
All right. Appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight.
All right.